Hello, and welcome to Bookish English. Today, I want to start with a question. Have you ever felt like this? You study English, you know many words, you understand videos, but when it is time to speak, your mouth freezes. The words hide somewhere in your head, and they do not come out. You feel slow, you feel shy, and you think, why can I not speak fluently? My friend, if you feel like this, I have very good news for you today. There is nothing wrong with you, nothing at all. You simply have not learned the secret of fluency yet. And today, I am going to give you that secret. Here is the secret. Fluent speakers do not build every sentence from zero. No, fluent speakers use ready-made sentences. Their heads are full of complete sentences that they have said hundreds of times before. When the moment comes, they do not think about grammar. They do not translate from their language. The sentence just comes out automatically, like magic. But it is not magic, it is practice. So today, we are going to fill your head with 30 of these ready-made sentences. 30 everyday sentences that native speakers use all the time at home, at work, in shops, with friends. These are not strange textbook sentences. These are the real sentences of real life. And when these 30 sentences live inside you, your speaking will change. You will feel it. But listen carefully, because how we practice today is very important. For every sentence, we will do 5 things. First, I will say the sentence, and you will hear it clearly. Second, I will explain what it means in simple English. Third, I will show you when to use it with a small, real-life example. Fourth, I will teach you how it really sounds, because natural English sounds a little different from textbook English. And fifth, the most important step, you will say it, out loud, with your real voice, not one time, several times. Do not skip the speaking. I am serious about this. If you only listen, you will understand more, but you will not speak better. Speaking is a physical skill, like swimming or dancing. Your mouth has muscles, and those muscles need training. So wherever you are in your room, in the kitchen, on the bus, with quiet lips, move your mouth and practice with me. Nobody is judging you. This is your training ground. We have 3 rounds today. Round 1, sentences for meeting people. Round 2, sentences for daily life. Round 3, sentences for connecting with people. After each round, we will put the sentences together into a small conversation so you can hear them living in the real world. And at the end, we have a special exercise called shadowing, the exercise that professional language learners use to sound natural. Are you ready to change your speaking? One more thing before we start. Make me a small promise. Promise that you will stay until the end of this video. I ask this for a good reason. The first 10 sentences will warm you up. The second 10 will build you up. But the last 10 sentences and the final exercises, the recall game and the shadowing, that is where the deepest change happens. Many learners watch half a lesson and stop, and then they wonder why they do not improve. Not you, not today. Today, you finish what you start, like a champion. And when the video ends, you will feel the difference in your own mouth, I promise you that. Also, keep something to write with, if you can. When you hear a sentence that feels especially useful for your life, write it down. Your hand helps your memory. Writing a sentence with your own hand makes your brain hold it more strongly. So listen with your ears, speak with your mouth, and catch the best sentences with your pen. Now take a breath. Sit up. Let us begin round 1. Round 1, meeting people. Sentence number 1. How's it going? Listen again. How's it going? This is one of the most common greetings in English. It means the same as, how are you? But it sounds more friendly, more relaxed, more natural. Native speakers say this every single day. You can say it to a friend, to a neighbor, to a colleague at work. Here is a small example. You see your friend in the morning. You smile and say, "Hey, how's it going?" And your friend says, "Pretty good, thanks. How about you?" Now, the pronunciation. We do not say how, is, it, going. That sounds like a robot. We connect the words. It becomes, how's it going? 3 words become one smooth sound. How's it going? Listen one more time. How's it going? Now you. Say it with me. How's it going? Again. How's it going? One more time, with a smile in your voice. How's it going? Beautiful. And how do you answer this question? Easy. You can say, pretty good, thanks. Or, not bad. Or, simply, good, and you? Say this answer with me. Pretty good, thanks. Again. Pretty good, thanks. Perfect. Sentence number 2. Nice to meet you. Listen again. Nice to meet you. You say this when you meet a person for the first time. It is polite, it is warm, and it works everywhere at work, at a party, anywhere. When someone says their name, you say, nice to meet you. Small example. A new colleague comes to your office. She says, "Hi, I'm Sarah." You say, "Nice to meet you, Sarah. I'm Ali." Do you see how we add the name? Nice to meet you, Sarah. Adding the name makes it warmer, and it helps you remember the name too. The pronunciation. Native speakers often say it fast, and "to" becomes very small. Nice to meet you. Some people even say, nice to meet ya. 2. Now you. Say it with me. Nice to meet you. Again. Nice to meet you. One more time. Nice to meet you. And here is a bonus. If the other person says, nice to meet you first, you answer, nice to meet you too. That little word too means also. Say it. Nice to meet you too. Wonderful. Sentence number 3. Could you say that again, please? Listen again. Could you say that again, please? Oh, my friends, this sentence is gold. Pure gold. Why? Because when you learn English, you will not understand everything. That is normal. Every learner faces this. And in that moment, many learners panic. They smile, they nod, they pretend to understand, and they understand nothing. Do not do that. Instead, use this sentence. Could you say that again, please? It is polite, it is clear, and people are always happy to repeat. Nobody will be angry. In fact, people will respect you because you are honest and you want to understand. Small example. Someone gives you directions, but they speak fast. You say, "Sorry, could you say that again, please?" And they repeat more slowly. Problem solved. The pronunciation, could you, often sounds like could-ya. Could-ya say that again? That is how it sounds in fast, natural speech. Now you. Say it with me. Could you say that again, please? Again. Could you say that again, please? One more time, with confidence. Could you say that again, please? Excellent. This sentence is your safety rope. Keep it with you always. Sentence number 4. What do you mean? Listen again. What do you mean? You use this sentence when you hear the words, but you do not understand the idea. Maybe the person used a strange expression. Maybe the idea is not clear. You simply ask, what do you mean? and the person will explain in a different way. Small example. Your friend says, "This job is a piece of cake. You do not understand cake? What cake?" So you ask, "A piece of cake? What do you mean?" And your friend explains, "It means the job is very easy." Now you understand, and you also learned a new expression. 2 wins. The pronunciation. In natural speech, what do you becomes wadaya. Wadaya mean fast and smooth. Now you. Say it with me. Slowly first. What do you mean? Again. What do you mean? Now. A little faster. What do you mean? Great work. Sentence number 5. That sounds good. Listen again. That sounds good. This is how you say yes to an idea, a plan, or a suggestion in a natural, friendly way. Somebody suggests something and you like it? Do not just say yes. Say, that sounds good. Small example. Your friend says, "Let's have lunch at 1 o'clock. You say, "That sounds good." Your colleague says, "How about we finish this tomorrow?" You say, "That sounds good to me." You can make it stronger too. That sounds great. That sounds perfect. Or shorter. Sounds good. Native speakers often drop the word that and just say, sounds good. Now you. Say it with me. That sounds good. Again. That sounds good. Now the short version. Sounds good. One more time. Sounds good. Lovely. Sentence number 6. I'm on my way. Listen again. I'm on my way. This sentence means, I have started my journey, and I am coming to you now. It is short, powerful, and used every single day. Your friend calls and asks, "Where are you? We are waiting." You answer, "I'm on my way." It means, relax, I am coming. Small example. You have a meeting at 10. At 9:40, your colleague sends a message. Are you coming? You reply, "Yes, I'm on my way." The pronunciation is smooth and quick. I'm on my way. 4 small words, 1 smooth line. Now you. Say it with me. I'm on my way. Again. I'm on my way. One more time, like you are really walking out the door. I'm on my way. Perfect. Sentence number 7. Sorry, I'm running late. Listen again. Sorry, I'm running late. Life happens. Traffic happens. Sometimes we are late. And when we are late, we need this sentence. Running late means I am behind time. I will arrive later than planned. Notice we say running. It paints a picture of someone hurrying. Small example. You have a meeting with a friend at 6. It is 5:50 and you are still at home. You send a message. Sorry, I'm running late. I'll be there in 20 minutes. Do you see? First the apology, then the information. That is polite and clear. Now you. Say it with me. Sorry, I'm running late. Again. Sorry, I'm running late. And now the full message. Sorry, I'm running late. I'll be there in 20 minutes. Very good. Sentence number 8. Could I get a coffee, please? Listen again. Could I get a coffee, please? This is your sentence for cafes, restaurants, and shops. It is the natural, modern way to order something. You can put anything in this sentence. Could I get a coffee, please? Could I get a glass of water, please? Could I get the chicken sandwich, please? Notice 2 polite words here. Could and please. These 2 small words make you sound kind and respectful. English speakers use them a lot when ordering. You can also say, I'd like a coffee, please. Both are perfect. Small example. You walk into a cafe. The person behind the counter smiles and says, "Hi, what can I get you?" You say, "Could I get a coffee, please?" They say, "Sure. Anything else?" You say, "No, that's all, thanks." Now you say it with me. "Could I get a coffee, please?" Again. "Could I get a coffee, please?" Now change it. "Could I get a glass of water, please?" Beautiful. You are ready for any cafe in the world. Sentence number 9. How much is this? Listen again. How much is this? This is your shopping sentence. You want to know the price of something? Point to it or hold it and ask, how much is this? For something far from you, how much is that? And for more than one thing, how much are these? Small example. You are at a market. You see a nice bag. You ask the seller, "Excuse me, how much is this?" The seller says, $20. Now you know, and you can decide. Now you say it with me. How much is this? Again, how much is this? And the plural, how much are these? Excellent. Sentence number 10. Excuse me, where is the nearest bank? Listen again. Excuse me, where is the nearest bank? This sentence has two beautiful parts. The first part is, excuse me. This is how we politely start talking to a stranger. Before you ask anything to a person you do not know, say, "Excuse me." It opens the door softly. The second part is the question, where is the nearest bank? The word nearest means the closest one, the one with the smallest distance from here. And of course, you can change the ending. Where is the nearest bus stop? Where is the nearest pharmacy? Where is the bathroom? This one sentence pattern will save you in every city on earth. Small example. You are in a new city and you need money. You see a friendly person and say, "Excuse me, where is the nearest bank?" They point and say, "It's just around the corner." You say, "Thank you so much." Now you say it with me. Excuse me, where is the nearest bank? Again. Excuse me, where is the nearest bank? Now change it. Excuse me, where is the nearest bus stop? Perfect. My friend, stop for a second. Do you realize what you just did? You just learned 10 real, natural, everyday sentences, and you spoke every one of them. That is already more speaking practice than most learners do in a week. But we will not just move on. First, let us hear these 10 sentences alive, inside a real conversation. Just listen and enjoy. See how many sentences you recognize. Anna is walking down the street. She sees her friend, Ben. Anna says, "Ben? Hey, how's it going?" Ben says, "Anna, pretty good, thanks. How about you?" Anna says, "Not bad. Oh, this is my cousin, Maria." "Maria, this is Ben." Maria says, "Nice to meet you, Ben." Ben says, "Nice to meet you too. So, are you two free now? There is a new cafe near here. Let's get a coffee." Anna says, "That sounds good." Maria says, "Sorry, what is the name of the cafe? Could you say that again, please?" Ben says, "It is called The Corner. It is just around the corner. That is the joke." Maria says, "What do you mean?" Ben says, "The cafe is on the corner of the street, and its name is The Corner." Ha! Anna says, Okay. I just need to stop at a cash machine first." "Excuse me, Ben. Where is the nearest bank?" Ben says, "Right next to the cafe." "Perfect. No?" Anna says, "Perfect. Let's go." Later, at the cafe, Ben orders. Ben says, "Hi, could I get a coffee, please? And 2 teas." The waiter says, Of course. Maria says, "Oh, look at this cake. How much is this?" The waiter says, $3. Maria says, "One piece, please." And just then, Anna's phone rings. It is her brother. Anna says, "Hello? Yes, yes, I know. Sorry, I'm running late. I'll leave in 10 minutes. Yes, I'm on my way soon. Okay, bye." Did you hear them? All 10 sentences, alive and working in the real world. This is what these sentences are for. Not for tests, for life. Now, round 2. Sentences for daily life, for work, plans, and getting things done. Sentence number 11. Could you help me with this? Listen again. Could you help me with this? Everybody needs help sometimes. This is the polite, natural way to ask for it. At work, at home, at school, it always works. Notice again our polite friend, the word could. Could you help me? Is softer and kinder than help me. Small example. You are at work, and the printer is not working. You turn to your colleague and say, "Sorry, could you help me with this? The printer is not working." Your colleague says, "Sure, no problem. Now you." Say it with me. Could you help me with this? Again. Could you help me with this? One more time. Kindly. Could you help me with this? Very good. Sentence number 12. What time works for you? Listen again. What time works for you? This is a wonderful, natural sentence for making plans. When you want to meet someone and you want to choose a time together, you ask, "What time works for you?" Here, works does not mean a job. Works for you means is good for you, is possible for you. Small example. You want to have a meeting with a colleague. You say, "Let's talk about the project tomorrow. What time works for you?" And they say, "How about 10 o'clock?" You say, "10 works for me." Do you see the beautiful answer? 10 works for me. You can use works in the answer too. Now you. Say it with me. What time works for you? Again. What time works for you? And the answer. 10 o'clock works for me. Excellent. Sentence number 13. Let me check and get back to you. Listen again. Let me check and get back to you. Oh, this sentence makes you sound so professional. Somebody asks you a question, but you do not know the answer right now. Maybe you need to look at your calendar. Maybe you need to ask someone. Do not panic. Do not guess. Just say, "Let me check and get back to you." It means, I will find the answer and then I will contact you again. Get back to you means to return to you with an answer, by phone, by message, or in person. Small example. Your friend asks, "Are you free on Saturday?" You are not sure. You say, let me check and get back to you. Later, you look at your plans and you send a message, "Yes, Saturday is fine." Now you. Say it with me. Let me check and get back to you. Again. Let me check and get back to you. One more time. Let me check and get back to you. Perfect. You sound like a professional already. Sentence number 14. That works for me. Listen again. That works for me. We touched this one a moment ago, and now let us make it fully yours. That works for me means, that plan is good for me. I agree. I accept. It is the natural way to agree to a time, a plan, or an idea. Small example. Your colleague says, "Let's meet on Monday at 9. You look at your calendar. Monday at 9 is free. You say, "That works for me." Done. Clean, simple, natural. And if the plan is not good for you, You say, sorry, that doesn't work for me. How about Tuesday? Do you see? The same sentence, in the negative, plus a new suggestion. That is smooth communication. Now you. Say it with me. That works for me. Again. That works for me. And the negative. Sorry. That doesn't work for me. Wonderful. Sentence number 15. I didn't catch that. Listen again. I didn't catch that. This sentence is a brother of, could you say that again? But it is even more natural. In English, when we do not hear or understand something, we say, we did not catch it. Imagine the words flying to you like a ball, and you did not catch the ball. So you say, sorry, I didn't catch that. Small example. You are on the phone, and the line is bad. The other person says something, but you hear only noise. You say, sorry, I didn't catch that. Could you repeat it? You can also use it for names. Someone says their name quickly, and you did not hear it well. You say, sorry, I didn't catch your name. That is very polite and very common. Now you. Say it with me. Sorry, I didn't catch that. Again. Sorry, I didn't catch that. And for names. Sorry, I didn't catch your name. Beautiful. Sentence number 16. It's up to you. Listen again. It's up to you. This little sentence means, you decide. The choice is yours. When somebody asks for your opinion, but you are happy with any choice, you say, it's up to you. Small example. Your friend asks, should we watch a film or go for a walk? You like both ideas, so you smile and say, it's up to you. Now your friend chooses and everybody is happy. Be a little careful. Use it warmly, with a smile in your voice. Said coldly, it can sound like you do not care. Said warmly, it sounds relaxed and kind. Now you. Say it with me, warmly. It's up to you. Again, it's up to you. Lovely. Sentence number 17. Never mind. Listen again. Never mind. Never mind means, forget it. It is not important. Do not worry about it. It is a soft way to close a small topic. Small example 1. You ask your friend a question, but then you find the answer yourself. Your friend says, sorry, what did you ask? You say, oh, never mind, I found it. Small example 2. Someone says sorry for a very small mistake, they gave you tea instead of coffee. You smile and say, never mind, tea is fine. Now you. Say it with me, softly. Never mind. Again. Never mind. Good. Sentence number 18. Take your time. Listen again. Take your time. This is one of the kindest sentences in English. It means, do not hurry. There is no rush. Go slowly. I will wait. When you say this to people, they relax. It is a gift of calm. Small example. Your friend is getting ready, and she says, sorry, I need 5 more minutes. You say, no problem. Take your time. Or in a shop, a customer is counting money slowly and says, oh, sorry. The kind seller says, take your time. Now you. Say it with me, gently. Take your time. Again, take your time. Beautiful. And by the way, this sentence is also for you in your English. Take your time. Fluency is coming. There is no rush. Sentence number 19. I really appreciate it. Listen again. I really appreciate it. You know, thank you. Everybody knows thank you. But when somebody does something truly kind, thank you can feel too small. This sentence is the next level. I really appreciate it means, Your help means a lot to me. I am truly thankful. Small example. You are sick, and your colleague does your work for you. The next day you say, "Thank you so much for yesterday. I really appreciate it." Do you feel the warmth in that? That is real human connection in English. The pronunciation. Appreciate. 4 parts. Pre-si-ate. Appreciate. Say the word alone first. Appreciate. Good. Now the full sentence. Say it with me and mean it. I really appreciate it. Again, I really appreciate it. One more time. I really appreciate it. Wonderful. Sentence number 20. No problem. Listen again. No problem. And when somebody thanks you, you need an answer. No problem is the friendly, everyday reply to thank you. It means, it was easy for me. I was happy to help. You can also say, you're welcome, which is a little more classic, or my pleasure, which is extra warm and polite. Small example. You hold the door open for someone. They say, thanks. You say, no problem. Someone says, thank you for your help today. You say, no problem at all. Now you. Say it with me. No problem. Again, no problem. And the warm one. My pleasure. Once more. My pleasure. Perfect. That is 20 sentences, my friend. 20. You are 2/3 of the way, and your English mouth is getting warmer and faster. Do not stop now. The last round has the most human, most beautiful sentences of all. But first, let us hear round 2 in a real conversation. This one happens at work. Just listen and count how many sentences you recognize. David is at his desk. His colleague Emma comes to him. Emma says, David, sorry to bother you. Could you help me with this? My computer is doing something strange. David says, sure, let me see. Ah, I know this problem. 1 second. There. Fixed. Emma says, oh, wow. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. David says, no problem. Oh, Emma, wait. We need to plan the meeting with the new client. What time works for you tomorrow? Emma says, tomorrow. Let me check and get back to you. I think the morning is busy. David says, okay. How about 3 o'clock in the afternoon? Emma says, 3 o'clock. Yes, that works for me. David says, perfect. Should we invite Tom too, or just us? Emma says, it's up to you. You know the client better. David says, okay, I will invite him. By the way, did you hear the news about the office? Emma says, sorry, I didn't catch that. What news? David says, oh, actually, never mind. It is not official yet. I will tell you tomorrow. Emma says, okay, mystery man. See you tomorrow at 3. I am going home now, slowly. It was a long day. David says, take your time, and have a good evening. Did you hear them all? 10 sentences from round 2, living inside 2 minutes of real office life. This is your future, my friend. Very soon, these sentences will jump out of your mouth exactly like that automatically. And let me tell you why I am so sure. Because fluency follows a simple law. The first time you say a sentence, it feels heavy, like lifting a stone. The 10th time, it feels lighter. The 50th time, it has no weight at all, it simply flies out. Today, you are lifting each stone for the first time. That is the hardest lift, and you are doing it. Every repeat after today will be easier, so if your mouth feels a little tired right now, good. That is exactly how growing feels. Now, the final round. Round 3. Sentences for connecting with people. These are the sentences of friendship, feeling, and warmth. This is where your English stops being a school subject and starts being human. Sentence number 21. Long time no see. Listen again. Long time no see. You say this when you meet a person after a long time, weeks, months, or years. Yes, the grammar looks strange. Long time no see. Where is the verb? Do not worry. This is a fixed expression, and everybody says it exactly like this. It means, we have not seen each other for a long time, and I am happy to see you now. Small example. You meet an old classmate in the street after 2 years. Your face lights up, and you say, "Hey, long time no see. How are you?" Now you, say it with me, with happy energy. Long time no see. Again. Long time no see. Great. Sentence number 22. What have you been up to? Listen again. What have you been up to? This is the perfect partner for long time no see. It means, what have you been doing recently? What is happening in your life? It is a warm, friendly question that opens a real conversation. Small example. You say, long time no see. What have you been up to? And your friend says, oh, a lot. I started a new job and I am learning English. See how the conversation opens like a door? The pronunciation. Natural speech squeezes it. What have you becomes whata ya. Whata ya been up to? Fast and friendly. Now you. Slowly first. What have you been up to? Again. What have you been up to? Now. A little faster. What have you been up to? Excellent. And how do you answer it? Simple. Not much. Just working. Or, quite a lot, actually. Say one answer with me. Not much. Just working. Good. Sentence number 23. I'm really into it. Listen again. I'm really into it. To be into something means to love it, to be very interested in it. It is the modern, natural way to talk about your hobbies and passions. Instead of, I like football very much, a native speaker often says, I'm really into football. Small examples. I'm really into cooking. She's really into music. My brother is really into video games. And here is a beautiful one for you. I'm really into learning English. Small dialogue. Your friend asks, do you like this series? You say, like it? I'm really into it. I watched 5 episodes yesterday. Now you, say it with me. I'm really into it. Again, I'm really into it. Now make it personal. I'm really into learning English. One more time, and mean it. I'm really into learning English. Wonderful. Sentence number 24. To be honest, I'm not sure. Listen again. To be honest, I'm not sure. 2 treasures live inside this sentence. The first treasure is to be honest. We use this little phrase before we say something true and direct our real opinion, our real feeling. It makes you sound open and sincere. The second treasure is, I'm not sure. This means, I do not know exactly. I have doubt. Together, they give you a polite, human way to say, I don't know, without sounding cold. Small example. Your friend asks, is this restaurant good? You have never been there. You say, to be honest, I'm not sure. I have never tried it. You can use to be honest before many things. To be honest, I am very tired today. To be honest, I did not like the film. It softens the truth, like a cushion. Now you, say it with me. To be honest, I'm not sure. Again, to be honest, I'm not sure. Perfect. Honesty never sounded so good. Sentence number 25. I have no idea. Listen again. I have no idea. Sometimes I'm not sure is too soft, because really, truly, you do not know at all. Zero knowledge. For that moment, English gives you this sentence. I have no idea. It is strong. It is honest. And native speakers use it constantly. Small example. Your friend asks, what time does the shop close today? You really do not know. You say, I have no idea. Let's check online. Say it with feeling, usually with open hands and raised shoulders. I have no idea. Now you. Say it with me. I have no idea. Again, I have no idea. One more, with the shoulders. I have no idea. Very good. And remember, saying I have no idea in English is much better than staying silent. Silence teaches nothing. Speaking, even about not knowing, is fluency. Sentence number 26. It doesn't matter. Listen again. It doesn't matter. This sentence means it is not important. Do not worry. The result is fine either way. It is a close cousin of never mind, but we often use it about choices and small problems. Small example 1. The waiter says, sorry, we have no orange juice, only apple juice. You say, it doesn't matter. Apple is fine. Small example 2. Your friend is worried. Oh no, we missed the start of the film. You say, it doesn't matter. We only missed 2 minutes. This sentence makes you an easy, relaxed person to be with. People love calm people. Now you. Say it with me, calmly. It doesn't matter. Again. It doesn't matter. Lovely. Sentence number 27. That's a good question. Listen again. That's a good question. Here is a secret from fluent speakers. Sometimes we need time to think. Somebody asks something difficult, and our brain needs 3 seconds. What do fluent speakers do in those 3 seconds? They do not stand in silence. They say, that's a good question. This sentence buys you time, it sounds intelligent, and it is kind to the person asking. Small example. In a meeting, someone asks, why did sales go down last month? You need a moment. You say, that's a good question. I think there are 2 reasons. Do you see? Smooth, confident, human. Now you. Say it with me. That's a good question. Again. That's a good question. Excellent. You now own 3 seconds of thinking time. Forever. Sentence number 28. Have a good one. Listen again. Have a good one. This is the friendly, modern way to say goodbye. Have a good one means have a good day, have a good evening, have a good weekend, all in one easy sentence. That is its beauty. You do not need to think about the time of day. One covers everything. Small example. You finish paying in a shop. The seller smiles and says, have a good one. You answer, thanks, you too. And that answer is important. When someone wishes you well, the natural reply is, thanks, you too. Now you. Say it with me. Have a good one. Again. Have a good one. And the reply. Thanks, you too. Perfect. Sentence number 29. Say hi to your family for me. Listen again. Say hi to your family for me. This sentence is pure warmth. When you say goodbye to a friend, you can send a small greeting to the people they love. Say hi to your family for me means, when you see your family, tell them, I said hello. It shows that you care about more than just your friend. You care about their world. You can change the ending, of course. Say hi to your mother for me. Say hi to Sarah for me. Say hi to everyone for me. Small example. You finish a phone call with your old friend. Before goodbye, you say, "It was so good to talk." Say hi to your parents for me. And your friend smiles on the other side of the phone. Guaranteed. Now you, say it with me. Say hi to your family for me. Again, say hi to your family for me. Beautiful. Sentence number 30. Keep in touch. Listen again. Keep in touch. And here is our final sentence, and maybe the most beautiful one. Keep in touch means let us not disappear from each other's lives. Let us continue to write, to call, to stay connected. We say it when we say goodbye to someone we like, especially when we will not see them for some time. Small example. Your friend is moving to another city. At the goodbye, you hug and say, "Good luck with everything. Keep in touch, okay?" And they say, "Of course. You too." The pronunciation is soft and connected. Keep in touch. 3 words, 1 warm sound. Now you. Say it with me. Keep in touch. Again. Keep in touch. One last time. Warmly. Keep in touch. And that, my friend, is 30. 30 everyday sentences. You heard everyone, you understood everyone, and most importantly, you spoke everyone. Let us hear the final round in one last conversation. 2 old friends meet by chance at a train station. Listen with your heart as well as your ears. Maya says, "Oh my goodness. Leo? Leo, long time no see." Leo says, "Maya, I cannot believe it. How long has it been? 2 years?" Maya says, "At least. So tell me everything. What have you been up to?" Leo says, "Well, I started my own small business, coffee. I am really into it. I think about coffee day and night." Maya says, "That is wonderful. And is the business going well?" Leo says, "To be honest, I'm not sure yet. It is only 6 months old, but I love the work, and that is the important thing." Maya says, "It will grow, I am sure. Hey, do you know if the 6 o'clock train is on time?" Leo says, "I have no idea. But it doesn't matter if we wait. We wait together, and we talk more." Maya says, "Ha, true. So, why coffee, of all things?" Leo says, That's a good question. I think because coffee brings people together, like this train station brought us together today." Maya says, "That is a beautiful answer." "Oh, that is my train coming. Leo, I am so happy we met." Leo says, "Me too, Maya. Say hi to your family for me." Maya says, "I will. And please keep in touch this time, okay?" Leo says, "I promise. Keep in touch. Have a good one, Maya." Maya says, "Thanks. You too." Beautiful, no? 10 sentences, 1 warm human moment. That is what fluency really is. Not perfect grammar. Connection. Now, my friend, it is time for the most exciting part of this whole video. It is time for the recall game. This is where we discover if the sentences are really inside you. Here is how it works. I will describe a real-life situation. You say the correct sentence out loud before I say it. This is exactly what your brain must do in real life. Situation first, sentence second. This game builds true fluency, so give me your full energy. Ready? Let us play. Situation 1. You meet your friend in the morning, and you want to greet them in a friendly, natural way. What do you say? Say it now. Yes. How's it going? Did you say it? Wonderful. Situation 2. Someone speaks too fast and you did not understand. You want them to repeat politely. What do you say? That is right. Could you say that again, please? Or you can say, sorry, I didn't catch that. Both are perfect. Situation 3. You are in a cafe and you want to order a coffee, politely. What do you say? Yes. Could I get a coffee, please? Beautiful. Situation 4. Your friend is waiting for you and you have just left your house. You send a message. What do you say? Exactly. I'm on my way. Situation 5. You are late and you want to apologize. What do you say? Yes. Sorry, I'm running late. Situation 6. Your colleague suggests meeting at 10 o'clock, and 10 o'clock is good for you. What do you say? Correct. That works for me. Or, that sounds good. Situation 7. Someone asks if you are free on Saturday, but you need to look at your calendar first. What do you say? Yes, let me check and get back to you. You sound so professional. Situation 8. Somebody did something very kind for you, and thank you feels too small. What do you say? Beautiful. I really appreciate it. Situation 9. Someone thanks you for your help. What do you answer? Yes, no problem. Or the warm one. My pleasure. Situation 10. Your friend is hurrying and feels stressed, but you have plenty of time. You want to calm them. What do you say? Lovely. Take your time. Situation 11. You meet an old friend after 2 years. What do you shout, with a big smile? Yes. Long time no see. And what is your next question? What have you been up to? 2 in a row. Excellent. Situation 12. Someone asks you a question, and you truly do not know the answer at all. What do you say? Correct. I have no idea. Situation 13. Someone asks you a difficult question, and you need a few seconds to think. What do you say to buy time? Yes, that's a good question. Situation 14. The shop has no orange juice, only apple juice, and honestly, you are fine with apple. What do you say? Exactly. It doesn't matter. Situation 15. You are saying goodbye to a friend who is moving away, and you want to stay connected. What do you say? Yes, the beautiful one, keep in touch. How many did you get? 10? 12? All 15? Listen to me. Even if you caught only half, you should be very proud, because your brain just did real fluency work situation in, sentence out, no translation. That is the exact muscle that speaks English in the real world. And every time you replay this game, that muscle gets stronger. And before our final exercise, let me give you the 3 golden rules of fluency so you keep growing after this video ends. Rule number 1. Speak out loud every day, even alone. Reading silently builds knowledge, but only speaking builds speaking. Talk to yourself in the kitchen. Describe your day in the mirror. Your mouth needs daily exercise, like any muscle. Rule number 2. Learn sentences, not single words. A word is a brick, but a sentence is a wall, ready to use. Everything you did today follows this rule. Keep following it. Collect 1 new sentence every day, from videos, from films, from songs, and say it 10 times. Rule number 3. Love your mistakes. Every mistake is proof that you are trying, and trying is the only road to fluency. The person who makes 100 mistakes learns 100 lessons. The person who stays silent learns nothing. So speak bravely, my friend. The world is kinder than your fear says it is. Now, our final exercise. It is called shadowing, and it is the exercise that serious language learners around the world use to sound natural. Here is how it works. I will say a sentence at natural speed. You repeat it immediately like a shadow, following right behind me. Do not think, do not translate. Just copy the sound, the speed, and the music of the sentence. Ready? Here come 15 of our best sentences at natural speed. Follow me, shadow. How's it going? Nice to meet you. Could you say that again, please? That sounds good. I'm on my way. Could you help me with this? What time works for you? That works for me. Sorry, I didn't catch that. Take your time. I really appreciate it. Long time no see? To be honest, I'm not sure. Have a good one. Keep in touch. Excellent. Now, one more time, a little faster. Stay with me. Shadow. Do not stop. How's it going? Nice to meet you. Could you say that again, please? That sounds good. I'm on my way. Could you help me with this? What time works for you? That works for me. Sorry, I didn't catch that. Take your time. I really appreciate it. Long time no see? To be honest, I'm not sure. Have a good one. Keep in touch. Yes. Do you feel that? Your mouth is faster than it was 1 hour ago. That is not my magic. That is your work. My friend, let me tell you what you did today, because it is not small. You learned 30 real sentences. You heard them in 3 real conversations. You spoke, every one of them, many times. And you finished with a professional shadowing session. Your fluency did not just grow today, it woke up. Now, here is your plan for this week. And please, take it seriously, because this is where fluency is truly built. Every day, for the next 7 days, come back to this video and practice for just 10 minutes. You do not need the whole video. Use the chapters and jump to one round. Say the sentences out loud. On day 3, try something special. Pause after I explain a situation and say the sentence before I do. And here is the champion's exercise. Use one of these sentences in your real life this week. Send "I'm on my way" to a friend in English. Say "no problem" to someone. One real use is worth 10 repetitions. And now, your comment task. In the comments below, write the number of your favorite sentence from today, just the number and the sentence. I read the comments, and your sentence is real writing practice. Look at other learners' comments too. You are not alone on this road. There are thousands of us, walking together. If this lesson helped you, please give the video a like. It truly helps this channel grow. Subscribe to Bookish English and turn on the bell, because every week we build your English together. Stories, vocabulary, and real fluency, step by step. Thank you for practicing with me until the very end. You stayed, you spoke, and you grew. I am proud of you. Remember our sentences. Take your time. Keep in touch. And have a good one, my friend. See you in the next video. Goodbye.